Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm able to squeeze one, possibly two more in. Gameplay sessions, that is. We're going to go in here, wait just a moment while we recuperate. You win, the lizard. All right, we did sell everything. I want to see if they've got, do they have any money? They've got a little bit of money left. And I've got a lot of food here. I wanted to try and dump some of it. Don't want to take a loss, even though it's just piddly amount there. We'll give them 13,100 worth of grain. Since this is a new acquisition, maybe that'll help. All right. Well, Southern Empire it is, I guess. Does it look like our guys are going to want to declare 0,000,88? All right, looks like they might want to jump on the Azerai. But it's been a very long time since I've been able to look at my fiefs. To be honest, I forgot I even had Legata. Let's run to let me look on the map because I don't remember where everything... Okay, that is... There, I'm the ship. The Viking ship. All right, so let's run up. That's not me. Is that me? No, I don't have the little wheel on the bottom of the ship. Okay, so let's just look for here, which I don't want. All right, let's go to Verone Castle. It's the closest thing. I just want to look at the situation there. New owner of Pen Canuck. I thought we'd already done that. Apparently, yeah, we have. Why did I just see that name? I don't know. I'm going to have to do some recruiting. Let's see what's going on with this castle. We look at the dungeon. Nothing in the dungeon. What have they got in the garrison? They're maxed out in the garrison, but I don't want to be paying for these mercenaries. Or this hard crossbow. Or the hard pikes. Militia is great. Okay, let's see here. I needed a couple of recruits, didn't I? First, let me check the status of my party. Okay, so Huranag can take 10 and Lin can take 2. I don't want to give them these mercenaries. Now, let's look back at this garrison. I have 41 horse. That's more than enough. 40 veteran or bowmen. That's enough. So is there any infantry? Look, 5 heavy axemen. 78, so 9, 80, 81. Boom, there we go. And wait a minute. We'll take this heavy axeman, throw in the recruit. That lowers the cost we're paying for the garrison. And we still will take out that high level. Anything higher than a Sturgian soldier now that I would use. Basically either a spearman, a heavy spearman, or a heavy axeman. And I don't see. There is not. Okay. What's the castle doing? It's doing nothing right now. It doesn't have enough food. The loyalty is slowly dropping. Let's go with... Oh, it's already at 3. Somebody must be destroying the town, the villages where the food is being produced. Let's go with long-term. We'll throw a wall up. That's a long-term because this castle is going to fall eventually, I do believe. We'll bring it down from 200 days to 62 days, and you'll just let that run. Although I don't see neither one of the town... Oh, yeah, it is. It's smoking. I just couldn't see it because of the white snow background. All right, next we're going to run to Legata. And we'll try to recruit for these couple of people here that need it. That was 10 for Huranag and 2 for Lynn. If they don't recruit themselves once we... Again, I almost said dock. Once we go into this town. All right, Huranag got 2. He needs 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Lynn needed 2. I'm going to give her these guys. And I'll give Huranag the rest. All right, let's look at the dungeon. Nobody in the dungeon. Look at the garrison. Sort by high tier. All right, there's no one here. Although, let's try something. Let's go to the garrison again. Make sure that it's still sorted by high tier. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22, and 10 is 32. We'll take all of those. That's 32 extra troops I just picked up. Let's leave. Take a look at Lynn.
I await.
And see what recruits she has that we can swap out. All right, we'll keep the Sturgeon recruits. So we got 32 to work with. There's 14. Let's go ahead and give her 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Any militia? I don't see any militia. Okay, so she's up to snuff with the exception of the Sturgeon recruits, and that's fine, because I'll probably take them from her eventually if they don't die. Let's look at Huranag. Do the same thing. All right, you've got 3 Valandians, 1 militia, that's 4. Let's take this flame because they're never going to upgrade. 5, not to max. All right, let me give you 5. There we go. You're good to go. And you know what? Let's just give you... We'll take these 8 Imperial recruits. Give you 8 of those. And then I'm going to take 5 volunteers and give you those 5. All right, so I'm going to put these low-level troops back in the garrison here. That'll cut down on the cost of the garrison, of course. All right, that looks good. Now, what about as far as the town itself? What is it doing? It's doing nothing. It's got 8,500 spare dinars just sitting there. It's up to 82, but it's still going down. It's got high orchards. It's got enough. The granary is big enough to hold excess food right now. I'm thinking of... Oh, man, this is going to be a long time if we go this route. 517 days. This is... You know, I'm more worried about the loyalty right now. Let's go with the fairgrounds. 64 days. 31 days. 30 days. All right, we want the fairgrounds to go in 31 days. And since I can't always, we're constantly at war, I can't always get back here. I'll then throw in this. And hopefully, once, even though this is going down now, see, it's going down 3 a day every day because of loyalty drift. That's the big thing, loyalty drift, 3.25 negative. We're going to let that go for a bit and see what happens. If I can remember, I'll try to keep an eye on it. All right, I think everybody's up to snuff now. 200, 172, 166. All right, we're going to make our way to Sturgia now. Since it's been so long since I've been able to tour my holdings, and Southern Empire is not bothering me at the moment, I figure do it while you can. We'll take those... What have they got in the dungeon? I did not want to enter dungeon. Ooh, I didn't like that sound that made. That didn't sound good. No prisoners. What do we got in the garrison? It's maxed out in garrison. What about your high Okay, let's look at this now. I'm going to leave these because I can stop by if need be and take them out. We're going to get rid of this. I'll leave him because he is basically an archer while he's in there. Never have too many archers when it comes to defense, in my opinion. I guess that's all I'm interested in at the moment. We'll take these 2 heavy axemen, throw in these 2 soldiers, and this 1 heavy spearman, and throw in this soldier. I must have did something wrong. What is this 283 to 286? Let me look at this. Did I take extra troops out of my... What happened? I don't know how that happened. Let me look at this. I thought I was doing it 1 for 1. Well, before I do that, let me get rid of these guys. How do I have 5 extra? Is that a mistake? I had 281 a moment ago. Did I just get a new fief? Not a town. Oh, Pin Canuck. Did they give me Pin Canuck? I didn't realize I had Pin Canuck. Maybe I did in the last video, but I don't... Okay, I'm going to stick with 281 because I'll take some recruits. Every town gives you 5 extra troops when you've got that perk. I just didn't know that they had... must have forgotten that they gave me Pin Canuck. Which means I'll take these... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take those 5 troops. I anticipate them... there really hasn't been a vote for that yet? Well, I wouldn't have got it. It would have gone to the crown anyway. Okay. I really didn't register to me that I had Pin Canuck. All right, let's run into Rote, which is, for now, I'm considering my home base. There it is. Despite the council's opposition. I could have swore, I guess it's right there. I must have voted for someone else. That's why it says despite the opposition, and they gave it to me anyway. Okay, here's the thing. I have decided that I'm going to throw a lot of this stuff in the stash that I've been toting around. Because it's going to be years before this stuff is useful to me. The axe I have is just so good. And my children are still so young. Yep, that's all I want to keep. I want to get this. Decrease taking ranged attack, pike wall banner. Melee. Banner of the squire, bowman's flag. Okay, we're going to go with the, as always, the pike wall banner. Just check and see if I may have gotten one and didn't notice it. I'm always a little leery of this says pike wall banner because my troops don't have pikes. They have the spear. Let's upgrade this fellow while we're here. We're going to 90-90. We'll make him heavy spearman. And nothing in the dungeon. What does the garrison look like? It's not maxed. I seem to recall us taking some troops out of here at one time. So I'm going to take these 6 spearmen and put in these 6 regular soldiers. Decrease it a little bit and increase my the lethalness of my forces. What have we got for recruits? Okay, I'm going to take all of these, jump out again, take a look at Horenag. I'm doing a little maintenance here. is basically all I'm doing. We'll give him this guy and take the recruit. 1 for 1. How many archers are in? Yeah, I know. Let me look. How many archers are here? No, I want party screen. Man, it's been so long, I've forgotten how to do this. Okay, here we go. 172 archers and 201 infantry. I'm going to throw these archers back in here. I'm going to throw all of these back in. Okay. Now, what is the town itself doing? Level 3 fortifications, which is exactly where I want to be. We're going up on loyalty. So we're good. All right, level 3 fairgrounds. Orchards are 3. Granary is 3. Excuse me. I'm thinking I don't want to train this at all because I don't want these troops to get experience. That just increases the cost. So I'm going to throw in marketplace. No, I'm going to go with barracks because if I can throw more troops in there, that'll help me for only 4 days. Okay, we're just going to let that be then. What else have we got? Ataconia Castle. We're going to run over here and then go up to Rhesus and then Gorsegos. So this, again, this is a maintenance episode. I'm doing the things I haven't been able to do in an awful long time. Taking a tour of my fiefs. Nothing in the dungeon. What does the garrison look like? 280. We'll take this heavy spearman and throw in a regular spearman. Take this axeman and throw in the spearman. And that looks good. I really would like to take this Valandian champion out and give it to Lynn. I don't want those hired crossbows. I think we'll leave it as is, and that'll be a place, if need be, we can pull some recruits out of when we're in dire straits. What are you doing here? Okay, 68 and slowly going up, very, very slightly. I mean, the slowest you can go up, 0.01. 38 days away. 12 days, much better. And we got to get these gardens. He's maxed at food right now. So let's go ahead and get that 12 and then throw that in. And we're going to add another 10. It won't help the 12, but it might help this. And I think, in case I don't get back here, I'm going to throw in the workshops. All right, we'll let that be for now. We'll run up here to Rhesus. I could use a peanut butter cup right now. What did that say? Who? Guarn of the Finn Connect has been taken prisoner by Gan of the Cargo. Finn Connect. Finn? Isn't that... That's green, but I thought... Finn. I thought that was Batanian. I'm trying to remember how to spell this dude's name. G-U-A-R-A-N. G-U-A-R-A-N. Yeah, that is Batania. Why is that in green? Like it's... I think I may have forgotten how to play this game. I thought green meant it was good to you. Oh, okay, Batania, we're still at war with those individual clans. That's what it is. Whew, Joe, come on. Sorry, I've just got so much on my mind. Yeah, we're still at war with all these individual clans that used to be Batania. There we go. All right, I'm back up to speed now. I was wondering why that was good for me, that they had captured him. Vote for marshals. Armies led by tier 5 nobles require 10% less influence. I definitely agree with that. Ruler of the clan reduced by 1 per day. I'm not a fan of that. But I'll go... We'll get, I think, 53 with him for only 52 with him. 51. May as well. Because I want these guys to be able to form armies and not be lacking influence. Anything in the dungeon? No. What does the garrison look like here? All right, I think I'm going to take these 7 heavy axemen and give in these. These are useful troops. Let me look at this blaze, because this is what I was mentioning earlier. See, yeah, they don't upgrade any further. That's it. So it's okay to leave him in here, because he's not going to ever cost me any more money. Let's get rid of these hired units. They're always the high-ranking ones also. I would... Oh, 14. I think I packed this one time. That's why there's so many... Okay. We'll drop these out. Look at the castle itself, what's going on. Oh, man, we need food. Even though there's... Right now, it's +1 food. We're going to go for food. 49 days. Okay, 16 is the lowest it's going to go, but I'm going to throw in another 10. Because as soon as the food is done, I want to throw in this wall. I debated about throwing in the militia, because if we can stack it with militia, that would be good also. You can see right now it's taken, basically you're not going to get much militia, period. All right, what else have we got? We're going to go north. We're going to go to Gersagus. Just for a moment there, I thought I had Epicratia. I remember wanting it, but I wasn't to be. I do want Ortesia, Legata, Rote, Amitetes, Jalmeres. I'll be happy with this area right here. And if they give me this, that's great. That's great. If they give me Zionica and Poros, because that blocks from this direction. I think the last time I played, which I painted the entire map, as the kids say, I painted the entire map green, this blue color for Sturgia. And this was my base was right here. Porus, Lycaran, Amitetes, Jamera, and Zionica. That's how I started out. And I've still got that saved. The entire continent of Calradia is now Sturgeon in that one. That's what I do some testing on every now and then when I'm trying to answer questions. Dungeon. Nothing in the dungeon. Garrison. 298. It's maxed. We'll get rid of that boy. Yeah, I want... These are some max level. You know what? I'm going to do this again. Because, you never make... I want to take a look at Lynn one more time. She can keep... Alright, we're going to take 3 Imperial recruits. 3... She's got too many archers. 4, 5, 6... Oh, man, what did I just do? 3, 4, 5, 6. I want her to keep that Azerite tribesman because I really like that infantry. They're a good infantry unit, in my opinion. I think I'll throw in these Imperial trained archers also. So I think 12 troops I just took off of her. Let's throw them in here. I don't know if I counted that. All right, 308. Now we can take a couple more off of this. And for my own, so that I don't get confused, let me go ahead and toss that. Is she still up to speed? No. I did say 12 troops, didn't I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let her have these horse. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, she can have all this horse. Top her back up. And let's take a look at Hurunag. Do the same thing, of course. That's what we're trying to do, is lower the cost of this garrison. Let's see how many more high-level troops we can get out of here. Okay, veteran bowman. Bowman, I'm sort of okay. I do like bowman. There's only 46. I don't want to take any out of here. And I sort of want to leave these spearmen so that I can pick them up at a later date. let's take the line breaker, the skirmisher. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. I think that's... I don't want to go any lower. All right, Harunag. Hurunag. Let's take 5 off of you.
Your lordship.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still... We're going to give you... 87, 88. Okay. Anything is better than... You know, we'll take all 11 of those. Because anything's better than a level 1. How many are you down now? 94, 6, 11. All right, let me grab 11 troops. Anything higher than... I don't want to do that, though. Okay. We'll give these 4, 5, 10, 11. All right. Throw them in there. Is that what I wanted to... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And throw these back in the garrison. 293. Okay. I think that's good enough because we're about midpoint. Now, what is this castle itself doing? It's got still plus food that... Oh, this is going down. We do not have any fairgrounds. So we're going to throw in fairgrounds. See if I can get it down. 16, yeah, that's as low as it's going to go. I'll throw in another 10 because after that fairgrounds, I want to throw in the wall again, but I'm going to throw in... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. I'll throw in the wall. That'll take 897,000 days to build, but we'll let it go. All right, what else we got? We're going to run up to Uthalaim. Finn, the captain's reached age 11, needs your guidance. All right, Finn. You got a sharp mind. Oh, your intelligence is 0. Thirst for knowledge. Get that up there. And get steward up there again, because since you're a captain, you're going to be commanding troops, and I want you to have as many troops as you can right from the get-go. Obviously, you'll get better as time goes on. Brigand. Nope. That's a heck of a name to have, especially if you're not a brigand. Yeah, I know they're spelled differently, but it looks the same to me as far as pronunciation. We're going to make this spearman. All right, what is going on in this castle? Dungeon? No, nobody in the dungeon. Garrison. 145. Yes. Okay, we're going to take the 3 axemen and the 2 spearmen. We'll drop these 5 in here. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to take those spearmen. And I'm going to swap them with something from Chavel.
I'm your...
We're going to give him those spearmen, and we'll take out these volunteers unless there is any kind of militia unit. No, there's not. Okay. There we go. Let me inspect your troops again. You've got... Actually, that's a good range. I'm happy with that range. But let's take all 10 of these and see if I can take some out of here. Nope, that's not what I don't. That's not what I want. I want garrison. All right, so 5, 6. Again, I don't want to take any archers out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. We'll throw these 16 in there. I've got 10 too many troops, which are going to go right back to Horanak, or Chavel. There you go. Oh, he's still one short. That's all right. We can make that up. All right. I'm going to continue doing this in the next video. There we go. I'm going to continue doing this maintenance for the next video as long as no one declares wars on us. Ciao.